Klavertje Vier Kitchen, and thank you for joining us. This evening we are going to show you what we made yesterday, the beef croquette. So I'm going to show you how to bread this croquette and give it that crispiness that he needs. So I'm using this ice cream scraper to make the croquette. By using this, you create that almost not identical but almost identical or almost equal shape of croquette. So I'm just starting by just scooping it and dropping it into the flour. So we need three ingredients here for the breading process, which is the flour. As you see, is the first process. Then the croquette will go into the egg mixture. The egg mixture is 95% egg white, and I added just 2 egg yolk to it to loosen up the egg white a bit. So, and then the last process will be the breading, whereby after the flour I put it to the egg mixture and then to the breading, which is last. So we will start by, let us say, portioning the croquette, the beef croquette, to give it a shape. So we are going to make it a ball shape, in ball shape. So that is what we are going to do. So I'm just like scooping it like this, continue scooping it so I can make that ball shape that I need. Just doing it a lot, then I will continue. I will begin to start forming the ball. So we made this yesterday and we allow it to rest in the fridge overnight, and now the balls or the croquette balls are ready to be breaded. So like you see me do here, it's easy. So I'm just making round balls and dipping it, or covering it in all-purpose flour. It's all-purpose flour. So it's not a special flour. There is nothing in the flour. It's just all-purpose flour. So I'll be making the balls, and then the croquette will go into the egg mixture, and then it will go into the next process, which is the egg and the breading, and then the croquette is ready to be fried, to be deep fried. So this is a beef croquette. So this is made from beef. If you watch the live video yesterday, you can know how I made the beef croquette. So I allow it to rest in the fridge overnight, and now we are ready. So I'm using here an ice server for this purpose. So I find it easy and a bit messy also. So I always dip it into the flour here. So it helps also in the process of portioning. Welcome everyone to Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Thank you for joining, and a happy Saturday. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure being your chef today to show you what we do here in our little kitchen. So we are making here croquettes, beef croquette precisely. So we made it yesterday. We allow it to rest in the fridge. So I'm making a lot so that I can fasten the wok. So preparing for service. So we are getting ready to make the fresh meatballs. It will be crispy from outside and yummy from inside. So it's going through the first process, which is the flour. I'm doing it, just rolling it in the all-purpose flour. And this covers the croquette and prevent it from exploding when it's deep fry, while you are deep frying it. Welcome everyone to Klavertje Vier Kitchen here with Chef Viviane. It's happy Saturday. Where are you joining us from? Let us know in the comments, and thank you for joining. So just keep rolling the balls. I'm making here meat croquettes. They are so delicious. Our specialty here. People come from far and near for this. I'm using here an ice server to make this. It makes it so easy and clean to work with. Otherwise you have to put your hands in there, but when you are using this, it makes it so easy to work with. So have you ever made one beef croquette before? Have you ever eaten beef croquettes before? And if you have made it, how do you make it? Let us know in the comments. Where are you watching us from? So I always stop in between after making the sizes. So after shape, then I will start shaping it. So I'm doing it and rolling it in all-purpose flour. This helps also for the sealing of the croquette, and when deep frying it doesn't explode in the oil, so it helps to keep it also sealed while juicy from inside and really crispy from outside. So I made this croquette yesterday If you have watched it yesterday and allow it overnight in the refrigerator to form hard enough so that I can form it into the balls to to deep fry it. This is for appetizers. So if you like appetizers, these are one of those delicious appetizers that you will like to eat or receive when you are dining in a restaurant. So you see it's so beautiful already, and the end result will be wow, because that is what is more important. So you see how easy it is to use the ice server for this. So your hands look still clean, but even though I'm using a glove, it is more clean working with this than otherwise. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining us from? Let us know in the comments below. Happy Saturday and happy weekend. So we're just continuing. It's a very beautiful and easy technique. You just put it in between your hands, you press it a bit, and then you roll it up like this. Make sure to cover it with the flour, because this helps in sealing up the croquette so that when deep frying it, it doesn't explode in the frying kettle or in your fryer. So you see it's coming up already. We have a beautiful croquette. It's almost there. You see we are shaping it. Happy Saturday, each and every one of you. Thank you for joining here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Welcome. So it's like so easy using this to work with. You can see it. You don't have to give it too much stress. You just give it a half scoop or just a little more than a half scoop, and you have that lovely size that you need. So my name is Chef Viviane. So let me know where you are watching us from. Thank you for joining. Happy Saturday. Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining us here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Happy Saturday. We are making here beef croquettes. So they are so delicious. They are crispy from outside and very silky from inside. So when we bake it now, you will see how it's flowing out very deliciously. So that is how we form the croquettes, to give it that crispiness from outside and juiciness from inside. So it's so easy with the ice. You see it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out our channel, check out our videos. We have beautiful videos and delicious recipes that we have shared the previous time or season or year on our channel, and you can check it out if you like cooking, fine dining at home. Our channel is mainly for those who love fine dining and also classic French, Belgian cuisine. So you want to cook beautiful and delicious meal, learning plating techniques and much more. So you can check out our channel and you see all what we are doing there. If you like to support us, subscribe, share with your friends and family, or to whom it may be useful. Thank you. So preparing for service is, we are going to serve this delicious goodness as appetizers. So I can also slice this using my hands. Thank you everyone for joining. Happy Saturday here with Chef Viviane. Check out the full croquette recipe on our channel. Also, we have the full recipe on our channel, beef croquette recipe. You can find it on the channel. If you want to have the full recipe, check it out on the channel and you will find it. You want to make it, you want to try to make it, we have it on the channel and you can go and check it out. I was going out of the parchment paper, so I'm going to continue. So do you like croquettes? And if yes, what type of croquette do you like? Let us know. I'm making them in two sizes here. Some are smaller than the other because it's appetizer, you know. So it's not a main course meal, it's not for starter meal, it is for appetizers. So look at that. So we are almost there. Just going to put this aside. So we can start the breading process. Sometimes really messy, but yes, is one of those things in the kitchen. But I'm going to wash my hands first and we can continue. Let me clean my table a bit. So we are going to begin the breading process. So I have a special technique that I use for the breading. So I dip it here in the egg mixture. Then I let it drip a little bit here. Then I add it then to the bread. So that is how I do it. So it's a bit easier that way, and you are not soaking the bread crumbs or making it wet, and then it's not going to bread well anymore. So I just add as much as I can. I allow it to drip here a bit on the parchment paper with the tray with holes, which remove the excess of the egg mixture or the egg white, because it's here mostly egg white. I just added just 5% of egg yolk to lose up the egg white. I find it the best combination or the best mixture when breading, to prevent it from exploding or bursting when you are frying it. So clean my hands again. So I'm going to, you can see that the excess egg mixture is left on the baking or the parched paper. You can see it. So that is what I'm trying to prevent first by bringing it here and then going next with the balls to the bread mixture. So I'm just going to go around like this. So that is all what you have to do. Look how beautiful it is already. You have that gorgeous croquette, well sealed. You have to, spin it, we call it spin it round very, very well so that everything is covered. And if it's not well covered, you have to, dip it again in the egg mixture and then try to cover it again. Cover it, the part that is not covered. So you want to make sure it's well covered, because when you are going to deep fry it or you are frying it in your frying kettle, it should not explode. You should have that crispiness from outside and that silky and flowing croquette from inside. So that is the aim of this. So I'm just going to pick it one by one and drop it into the breadcrumbs. So beautiful, and it's so gorgeous. So what I'm doing is just spinning it. We call it spinning it around, and you make sure everything is covered so I can see it if it's well covered or not. And if it's not covered, make sure to dip it back to the egg mixture and spin it again. So this process, you have to be careful also with your fingers, that your finger is not going into the croquette to make holes or to damage the sealing. So you see, they're already so beautiful. Look at, you can just bake that now into a beautiful crispy golden croquette, and you start enjoying your appetizer already. So welcome everyone, thank you for joining us here with Chef Viviane spinning the croquette for you guys. Look, this is the techniques, but it seems so easy, but you have to do it many times to really get used to it, with your fingers or with your arms, and your arms steering and then spinning it. So happy Saturday, happy weekend. So I'm making here little appetizers, that is balls. You can fry, deep fry them to golden color, and we enjoy eating them also. So it's just adding everything here to the egg white or egg mixture. So in the egg here I have 5% egg yolk, the rest is egg white. I find that the mixture or the combination really good when you are breading, like croquette or even fish stick or any stick you are making. I find it really good because it helps in the process.
Sapna is there. Hi, Sapna.
Hi Sabna, thank you for joining us again. Welcome. You were here yesterday.
She asked, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Thanks for coming back.
And you, thank you for joining us. Happy weekend, happy Saturday. I'm so glad you are here again. Welcome. Thank you so much. We are making the croquette you saw yesterday. I think you saw this yesterday already. So we allow it to rest in the fridge for overnight, and now it's ready to be breaded. So we are doing the breading process now. We are getting ready for service. So in a few minutes or an hour from now, we start our service for today. So that's why we are just showing how it's done. So what you saw yesterday, I'm doing the breading process. So later I will deep fry it when the clients are here for service. So that is how we do it. So thank you for joining. So I'm spinning it in this, you see, in this bowl here. So I'm bringing it here on my tray. I just lay it there.
Satna say, I am also fine.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad that you are fine. And how is your Saturday? It is raining here heavily today in Belgium. How is it in India? Is it raining that much like here? It's raining a lot here. So I don't know how the weather is in your country today. It's here is not so nice weather, so we have to stay indoor today. I hope you are having a good weather and enjoying your weekend. Thank you for coming back. So I'm just like
Satna say, here also it's raining heavy since morning.
oh, is it a rainy day all over the world? Maybe. Wow, what a day! It's so special day. I thought it's raining here only here in Belgium. Wow, so great to hear that. Thank you for informing us. We thought it was shitty here in Belgium, but we didn't know it's everywhere. Anyway, the rain is also a good thing. It helps the nature to calm down, and it also helps us also to be able to eat. If there is no rainfall, there is no food for us. So maybe there should be sometimes also rainfall. So what do you think? Yes, I was drying the tomatoes from yesterday also. I'm drying it in the oven also. That was the fresh tomatoes.
Yeah.
And some of them are almost dried also now. So we have been working all day making preparation for the service of this evening. So we hope we'll be finished on time, but we are sure we are almost there. Now we have done so much before we came online now, and we are just getting prepared now for service. So we hope that we will finish before our service begins. So you see, we just try here to do everything from scratch. It's a lot of work, but we enjoy doing it because this is our passion. This is what we like doing. So we are not worried about how long it takes. We just do it every day. We work hard here to bring delicious and fresh meals to our clients. So the breading process is always one of the fun process, because the work is a little bit now rested. You know, we are almost ready to bake the crispiness and start eating them. So this is the last process of the croquette before deep frying them. So I'm just like moving them around in this bowl, bowl here with this bread mixture. I have 3 types of mixture here. I use normally the panko, that is the Japan's panko. Then I also use the ordinary crispy. We have it here in different numbers. That is from very fine texture to very big texture. So you can choose. Then I mix it in 3.
Sapna say, God bless you, sister. You're really very hardworking.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. That is so kind of you. So kind of you. And what do you do for a job? Are you a cook, or do you just like cooking? So let us know in the comments. I think the cameraman will also want to know what you are doing and what you are doing for a job. Do you like cooking, or you just want to learn something more? So let us know in the comments. We would like to know better or much about you. The cameraman is the serviceman and I am the chef. So we work together here with 2. He do the service to the client and I do the service in the kitchen. So we work together to bring food for our clients.
She answered. She say, I also love cooking and eating delicious food.
Oh, that is great. Yes. Okay. Then you are on the right place. Thank you so much. You are on the right place. So we are here rubbing minds with like-minded people who love food. We are not here for everyone. We are here for people who really love what we are doing, who really love delicious food, who want to learn something more, and we want to learn also something more, because we don't know how the food is in the other side of the world. So every day we learn new things also, and new technique on how to present our food, on how to make delicious meals also. So thank you for being here, because like-minded people is what we are looking for in this community. Thank you. I'm so glad that you tune in again to watch us. So I already, you see, the bread, I just whisk it this way, I move it around, and then I create this beautiful ball that is sealed entirely with the breadcrumbs. So we work hard here every day. It's true what you say. We work very hard here to make delicious meals and to bring food on the table for every client that visits us.
Sapna say, I wish I could eat this delicious food.
Yes, yes, that is always the problem. Yes, it's always the problem, and distance, of course, you know. It is so sometimes really sad that we only eat with our eyes. Yes, but distance is sometimes not a problem, because we have also received a lot of people here from all over the world. We receive some people from America the
USA,
other time.
USA.
From where?
VS.
Yes, from USA the other time. We received people from Italy and also from Germany,
Holland,
from Holland, from France.
Yeah.
So this time is not always the case. We are so shocked when the people say, "Oh, I saw you on YouTube." I said, "Yeah, it's really strange." Thank you so much, and I know by special grace of God, one day it will be maybe me and you standing close to each other. You never can tell.
Let's find us on Instagram.
Yes, you can also find us on Instagram. If you type the name of our channel on Instagram, you can find us also. So you never can tell. Maybe one day we'll be standing close to each other. I said, "Oh, I saw you the first time on YouTube." Yes. So because a lot of people have seen me and said, "Oh, I saw you the first time here," and I said, "Well, I would like to visit that place." And yes, and it's sometimes really amazing how it works. The connection from everywhere. That is why we are here, to showcase what we are doing and to meet people where they are, anywhere in the world. So you see, this is a process. I always use this to prevent the excess liquid from the croquette. You can imagine that when you have all this egg mixture coming into your breadcrumbs become wet and saggy, and it's very difficult to use it when you are breading. So the breadcrumbs should not be wet, it should remain dry. That is the process, and that is the aim of this. That is why I use it. This parchment paper, you can see that the egg, see how many egg mixture or liquid that you have here. So I'm going to, you see it should not, if it came all this into the breadcrumbs, your breadcrumbs become wet and it becomes saggy, and you can no more use it for breading, or it will not bread very well. So that is why we prevent it from doing it and from getting wet by using the parchment paper there that you saw to remove the excess egg mixture before it gets to prevent it from getting soggy or wet. So I have here the bread, which is already been breaded. You see, it's so beautiful. They are so just gorgeous, beautiful, and they are really delicious. So I'm going to demonstrate to fry one of the few to show how it looks like from inside. So I'm going to set my kettle on.
Which one?
Yeah, maybe yellow.
Oh, the yellow.
Yeah.
Here. Which one is the yellow, left or right?
The right.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be cleaning my table. I'll be coming there to clean my table. So you see how beautiful they look, and they will also be very delicious. So we clean the table and make it clean so that our work surface will be ready again. So we'll be waiting. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It looks so gorgeous. Look at that. That is the work of the housemaid beef croquette. So silky from inside and it's crispy from outside. And you can make croquette of anything. You can make croquette of fish. You can make even vegetable croquette. We make a lot of vegetable croquette here because not everybody eats also meat or beef here. So, but there are a lot of people who eat meat also. So sometimes, like we make a lot of food here for for people who come in group also to eat. And mostly sometimes we make food also on demand. That is to say that people ask specifically what they want, they like to dine if they are coming together in group. So we say, okay, what would you like us to prepare for you? They said, okay, we want this, we want that, we want this, and then we tailored the meal according to their wishes, and we prepare that for them. So that is how it happens here mostly. That is why in our kitchen you will see a lot of variation. We have some fixed menus that we create always, like our shrimps croquettes, which we make always because it is like a fixed menu, choosing menu on our card. So, but some other menus we also have the option of people making their own menus. That is to say, we don't have it here at home, and people who come in group, they ask us, can you make this for us, can you make this, can you make that, and we say, okay, yes, we are going to make it for you. So that is how we make it. Like you see here, croquette, we make beef croquette on demand, fish croquette on demand, cheese croquette on demand, vegetable croquette on demand, yeah, a lot more on demand, vegetable food on demand, vegan food on demand. We make everything. So that is how we make it here in our kitchen. You can eat on demand or you can eat a fixed menu that we create for you. So that is the style of kitchen that we operate here. A very small kitchen, small restaurant, but with the aim of creating really fresh and delicious meal. And every meal is made from scratch, and we serve it to the guests, and everything is finished. We wash our plates, our pots, and we are ready again for the next day for another fresh meals, for another fresh client. So that is how it works here, every day, every month, and year long. So thank you everyone for joining here with Chef Viviane from Klavertje Vier Kitchen. Welcome, happy Saturday. I hope you are enjoying yourself wherever you are watching us from. I am warming up the oil now to deep fry the croquette so that I can show you how the croquette looks like from inside, because it will be really delicious, and just want to show that crispiness that you are looking for in a croquette. It has to be crispy from outside and flowing from inside. So you have to deep fry it to be able to achieve that crispiness that you are looking for. So I'm putting it on a hot oil now, hot temperature. My oil is almost ready. It's not ready yet, but it's almost ready. So then I will deep fry it, and you can see that crispy goldenness that we are speaking about. And also, why I added the binding yesterday to the croquette, you see the end result that is flowing from inside when you open the croquette, that is not stiff or is not too hard to become chewy. So I'll be waiting a few minutes. I think we still have some few minutes to get the oil ready, so we can deep fry the croquette, and then I can show you how the end result is from inside. So make sure you guys watch our channel. We have a lot of videos on our channel, from appetizer until dessert. You can see also recipes, mostly fine dining. It is really for people who like to cook more than just basic cooking at home. If you like to make something special for your friends and family on a special occasion like Christmas, New Year, birthday party, just even get together, you can then check out our channel. You can have an inspiration on what to do, especially using simple ingredients that you can find around you. You don't need to have an expensive ingredient for you to be able to cook delicious meal in the comfort of your own home. Like for instance, we also have here a small restaurant, and we make delicious meals each time and every day for everybody who come to dine here in our restaurant. So I'm going to check the oil now, but I'm not sure the oil is ready, because I'm going to take one of the croquettes to test it, but the oil is not ready yet, because it has to have the warmness enough. No, it's not ready yet. We have to give it a little bit of time. You see,
Wacht een beetje.
yeah, it's not ready. No, it's on the highest. You see, when
Okay.
you drop it, no, that light have to go off. Then you know that the oil is ready. You see, it's not baking. You have to bake your croquette always on a very high heat. That is to say, it has to be sealed immediately when it's baking. You see, you look. But I'm going to leave it there. Doesn't matter anymore, because it's for to test it, to show how it is. So that light have to go off. Immediately that light go off, that is to say that it has reached the degree that your oil should be. So now the one I added now is frying, but on a low temperature. So it's not good for croquette. Croquette should be sealed immediately on a very high temperature to give it that crispiness. See, the oil start warming up more, and now you see it bubbling. Look at it there. It's bubbling and it's begin to fry, but normally it should be more warm when you are frying your croquette. So look at the tomatoes that I made yesterday. I already dried the tomatoes into sheets. You see the sheet. You can use this sheet of the tomatoes to do anything you want. You can do a lot out of it. So but me, I'm just going to dry it now and blend it. When you blend it, I can use it to make a sauce. You can use it to make a powder. You can use it to make a sheet. So a lot. So I was drying a bit of the tomatoes also here. Look at it. So it's almost halfway now. I'm going to add this back because it was too wet, and I was scared that it will become soggy. So we keep drying the tomatoes, and we'll just dry it to powder, to really sheet, and we can do a lot using it dry. We can make a paste of it. We can make a mousse. Yeah, you see what I said? You see, it's taking too long to fry, but it's almost there. The temperature is almost there. And then I'm going to fry the next batch, which is going to fry very fast, and seal very fast. So even now it's not bad, but it should not take that long for you to be able to fry your croquettes. So I'm going to bring some more, so I keep and fry them. Self is not bad at all. Look, it's not bad at all. So I'm going to fry the next batch here. You see how it should be. Immediately you are frying the croquette, the oil should immediately begin to bubble. So that is to say that the oil is warm enough to seal the croquette. Because if it's like not sealing immediately, the croquette can burst by too slow, going too slow. So that is how it is. Look at it. It's going to seal very soon, and then I'm going to add that one back and it will seal further. You see the color is getting directly golden. So croquette is a very technical. You have to stay with it when you are there, but normally you have to cool down the croquette a bit before you fry it, because the temperature is also really important for the croquette. So I'm going to add this back. So I will keep watch of the croquette. I'm going to speak little so that I'm sure that it doesn't explode. Before it will start exploding, I will take it off. But I want it to have that really crispiness. You see? Okay, it start. The first one there that we have, you see it start exploding already. The first one, because it was not well sealed. You see, it's taking too long there. So let me check out the other one. I can still just deep fry it just for 10 seconds of about. Okay, here the croquette, here you have it. I'm going to bring my plate. You see how delicious it is? That is not bad, but you should never fry a croquette in oil that is not warm enough. So your croquette should always be in a very, very good oil, hot oil. So let me show you how it looks like inside. Look how juicy it is. You see how flowing it is? See how flowed that it is from inside. That is why the binding yesterday is very important. Look how crispy it is. I'm going to test it. Mmm. Mmm. So good. Mmm. You see it? So it should be flowing like this inside. Mmm. Look at it. You see it? It's so good. Mm. They are really, really good. When you see how gorgeous it is, look at. You see it? Look at it. So it's so juicy from inside. That is what you are looking for in a croquette. And the outside, you see, you hear it? It should be crispy. Let me show you. How it should. You see the sound? It should be like that, and the inside should be so silky like this. That is how your croquette should look like. Okay, guys, thank you everyone for joining us. So we are closing this episode now with our delicious homemade croquette that we made here from scratch. Beef croquette looks so delicious and it tastes even better. Juicy from inside, crispy from outside. So we are signing up now because we are going to for our service. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you guys. Bye and see you in the next episode. Ciao.